"28-year-old Kyle Ninaba loves flying. He's getting ready again for takeoff. The last thing on his mind is the finance minister's budget. But his job of getting this plane in the air and keeping it safely there can be likened to the tough task facing Pravin Gordhan. Keeping his plane airborne and going forward is the engine.
Drag slows the aircraft down. Ultimately, we don't want a slow aircraft. We want to try and overcome drag to get to our point as fast as possible.
The source of the power for the engine of state is taxes. And if taxpayers cannot or will not cough up, the engine will stall.
Our expectations are that he will stick to his general theme and policy over the last few years of introducing measures to broaden the tax base and not increase the tax rates. And then also further measures around job creation and stimulating the economy, which is desperately needed in the current environment.
And without wings, a plane just won't stay in the air.
Contrary to popular belief, an aircraft can fly without an engine, albeit gliding, but it cannot fly without its wing.
And the revenue needs to keep coming in to keep the country soaring financially, keeping the wheels of state turning.
The wings on which the economy floats is collections from individuals, so income taxes on individuals. The second very important component, which I would say is the engine that keeps the economy going, is VAT. And then the third thing that I would say is the fuel that fuels the economy, is collections from corporate income taxes.
But even with the best pilots and a perfectly maintained craft, outside factors like the weather can create turbulence. And with planning the country's financial future, unforeseen factors can put a spanner in the works.
The storms which is currently raging is around the mining sector and the problems and unrest that's been experienced in that sector. So I think that is something that the Minister will definitely have to give serious consideration and that we hope to hear about in the budget.
And even with a good flight plan, turbulence can strike, and like a good pilot, good leadership can prevent a nosedive. Thabang Masanabo, Johannesburg.